recorded. The reason I'm doing that is because it's Easter Sunday and I don't want to, have people trying to watch me while they're spending time with their family. My daughter went to, sorry, there's some crumb right there. My daughter went to Disney on Ice with her dad. So, she's going to have some fun, and I'm always encouraged that. But I wanted to do a weekly reading. So this one, you guys are gonna see me looking this way sometimes because it's so hard for me to adjust that the camera's right there. So I'm just gonna do a weekly reading on whatever signs come out. I was gonna do 6. So I'm going to do that first, and then I'm going to go ahead and start with the reading. It's been a minute since I did a collective reading for whatever sign comes out instead of Capricorn. I may do a separate one for Capricorn. I'm not sure. So yeah. And it's weird because I usually do live readings, but today I'm just going to do this. So we're going to go ahead and go with the signs first and see what this week is going to be what's going to be in store for you this week. So of course, if you still resonate with it, I still say go ahead and take the message, only because if you look at your birth chart, I'm pretty sure you have a lot of different signs, zodiac signs in your chart, so that makes up who you are. But this may be a little bit stronger message for whatever sign comes out. I'm gonna try to get back to doing more readings. I'm just enjoying not having to do so much. I had a lot on my plate, the past 2 years. So definitely trying to take my time and enjoy. So what is this weekly reading going to be about? So it's going to be for the week between now and next Sunday. And hopefully you guys are doing well. Y'all see my locks are locking. Okay, I just had to do that. But yeah, and that's another thing I wanted to say. So I do post about my hair journey and for the food that I cook, because both of those are part of spiritual journeys. Like some people, choose to change their diet, change their hair. Whatever you do that is going to benefit you and help you in the long run is part of your journey. So I know you guys are probably like, why is she posting videos of this when this is supposed to be a spiritual channel? My channel never started off like this. It was supposed to be like product reviews, and then it just I got redirected and I went along with it. So that explains that. If you're new, if you're not new, you already know. And I appreciate you guys' continued support, even though I don't put that much content out. And let me just say readings, because it's really not content. This is real life for me. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys that. So enough of my rambling. But of course, I told you guys I was going to start showing my face more because I don't feel like I have to go do anything with my hair. Like, it's literally just here. So this is, yeah, 2 weeks post, or I think it's 2 weeks post retwist. But yeah. Anyway, what signs are going to be affected this week with this reading? Okay, so we have Cancer. That's the first card that came out. I'm going to pull 5 more. What sign will this resonate with? We have Aquarius. We have the Sun. So this is fire, Leo energy. And I'll just say fire sign, but Leo comes out. Leo. And I didn't mean to drop it. So yeah, so that's double confirmation of a fire sign and Leo. So definitely heavy with Leo. This could be in your chart, or it could be someone that you're dealing with. So just keep that in mind. We have Libra. So Justice. I'm getting somebody that's possibly a Leo is going to come to terms with something. And we have Moon. So this is also Scorpio energy. So we have water, air, and fire heavy right now. So there is no, and we have Scorpio. So Moon is Scorpio. Double confirmation of that. And then we have Pisces. So there's definitely a lot about water, air, and fire here, but I'm getting a lot of water. So just with these signs, I'm getting that somebody's going to be very emotional. Someone is very emotional this week. whether it be behind you or you're emotional. I feel like something's going to come out, or someone's going to release something that they've been holding in, and it's going to just kind of free them. I feel like there's definitely a heavy Leo presence here, so we'll see what comes out. But that's what I see so far. So let's see what's going on this week for any of these signs or anyone that they're dealing with, whoever's watching. Yeah, there's some type of secret. I feel like somebody's going to speak truth this week to you, or you may be the one speaking truth. So it goes both ways here. Well, time to go. So someone could be going on a journey as far as their next move. When we see time to go as well, what I'm getting is someone's leaving a situation because their time is up there. So maybe you came into someone's life for a reason to kind of shine light on what they should be doing, or to try to help them and encourage them with their life purpose. And then it's time for you to move on to the next person. So a lot of you could be healers or people that are empaths. But it's like your work is done. We have imagine. So that's about daydreaming. Something about the future. I know I try to talk every time the cards come out. We have thinker here. So we have time to go, imagine, and thinker. So definitely I'm getting earth energy here too with these cards. The time to go and thinker. Those colors always remind me of earth energy. I do feel like there's a possible earth sign here that could be thinking about what does their future hold. Like, it's time for me to move. I'm tired of this. You could be trying to plan your future is what I'm getting here. And there's also a moon here. So there's something that you're trying to get a hold of as well. Something that you may have fears about, something that you're concerned with, but definitely that is also giving air energy. I feel like you're trying to just let things go and let them happen. Some of you can be overthinkers and always constantly think about what's that next step. Clearly there's a step here. So thinking about what the next step is for you in your life. We do have 45 and 44. So I feel like you're letting things go, because this right here, I didn't even notice that. It's 45. So this is about, someone walking away, and then you have 44. So it's like someone's taking a step down. You may have a lot of, things on your plate. More mental than anything, I feel. It's like a lot of things going on in your mind, because you have an envision for your life and you may not be seeing that just yet. So I'm feeling like that's what you guys are working on, just letting things go and kind of just going with the flow a little bit more this week. What else? We have co-create. So again, more earth energy. And it's number 40. So a leg up. And truth be told. So this is actually over the moon card. And there's 2 owls here, which is about wisdom and knowledge. So I feel like this week you're going to learn something. And it's really going to cause you to go into a mindset of like, okay, well, what's my next step and how's this going to work? I do feel like there's someone here that is wanting to join with you. I just feel like this person could be a little bit vicious, aggressive, or something about them. And it's kind of like they're on thin ice with you, because I'm looking at this owl here and it's on a string. So that owl can leave at any time. So it's like somebody's trying to wait for the right time to come towards you or to approach you. They're just trying to wait and see, and also see if you let your guard down. With this egg, I feel like, that's the symbol for Easter. So definitely I do feel like somebody's thinking about this right now. Like, how can they come towards you? How can things work between the two of you? And this could be a Leo. And with this leg up here in the Libra, with the Justice card, I'm getting here that someone sees you as a person that will help them. So the thing is that this person could be really thinking about what they've lost. So I feel like you have walked away from someone. They could be thinking about what they've lost when it comes to you and how you've helped them, and how things are cold now. They don't feel like a a warmth coming from you. And so I feel like this person has to be honest and come forward and tell you exactly what you need to hear, not something that they've been covering or hiding or fearful of. That's really what it is. I feel like this person has feelings for you, but they're putting on a mask. They try to play games. They try to, hide who they truly are because there's some type of fear of commitment. That's what I just heard. But I always say to people, you do not have to wait for anybody. That's what I do on my channel. I don't sit here. I know I do give my opinion. It's always going to be your choice what happens, but I do not agree with anyone staying in a situation just because it feels right for them. How do I say that? That's not what I was trying to say. I don't agree with someone staying in a situation just because the other person feels it's right for them. So do what you want to do at the end of the day. But people who have lack of commitment, I kind of feel like someone's preying on you. Like in the sense of like, oh, well, this person can provide me healing and they can help me. So I want to keep them in my circle. So I'm going to have to tell them the truth about something. So I don't know if this person's been trying to hide their feelings from you, or if they're hiding something from you, or they're afraid of what you find out. But definitely that's what I'm getting here. We have Go the Distance at the bottom. So I just get Marathon Continues with Nipsey Hussle with this card. It's like it's just going to keep continuing. I feel like this person's going to have to forget everything that they know to start over. Because this is like the starting line. And it's talking about going the distance. So someone here is losing hope in a situation. And they're having to start over, or they're going to have to start over. And we have Yang, so definitely masculine energy. So this could be a divine masculine. It could just be masculine energy that's surrounding you as this message pertains to whoever that person is. Or it could be a female in their masculine energy, because I have been in my masculine energy for quite some time. So I'm used to that. What else do they need to know? I feel like somebody knows it's the end of the road. Because I keep looking at the truth be told. And I feel like this person has the knowledge. They can stop whatever this feeling is, or they could tell you. But someone could be childish. Someone here that you're dealing with has the mentality of a teenager. We have High Priestess of Fire. So again, more fire energy, which is very heavy. But High Priestess of Fire, in my opinion, because I have not used these cards in a minute, but this is someone that has a lot of knowledge. A High Priestess is someone that knows something, but they may not be expressing it. And this person could be expressing themselves in a more aggressive, masculine, negative type of way, because fire burns. So this person knows enough to hurt someone is what I'm getting here. But definitely fire energy is coming out again. We got Love. And then we have the Fledgling. And I think I looked that up before and I forgot what that is. But this looks like somebody is like burning. Like they feel dead but alive at the same time. And there's another moon on her forehead. So I do feel like there's a Leo or a fire sign energy that is wanting to express their love for you, but they're keeping it closed up. So again, someone has commitment issues is what I'm getting. It's kind of like they forego their own happiness even though they feel something. So you made someone feel something, and now it's like you may have taken that away, and they're starting to realize like, dang, maybe if I would have just been honest. So I feel like this person was trying to play games. They were trying to string you along because they didn't know how to address their own feelings. Look, self-worth. So you could have been dealing with someone that was very insecure when it comes to love, because of course we have hearts here. We have love. We have a lot of heart flower pieces, it looks like. So definitely I feel like this person was hiding how much they cared about you, and I'm feeling like someone self-sabotaged. We do have Belonging, so House of Night. So at nighttime, I feel like this person actually starts thinking a lot about this. And we're getting a lot of 40s. So there could be someone that's older, but they act immature like a child because they are still learning as they go. I feel like this is somebody that got hurt in the past, and so that's why they're acting in this manner. But they definitely are insecure when it comes to love. They may not trust love, or people who say that they love, or people who show care. Oop, that's a lot. We do have deceit that popped out. I'm gonna put these back because they all came out. We have deceit, playful, complicated, invisible, and forbidden. So I'm getting the sense someone's playing games. They're hiding something from you that they don't want you to know. It could be another relationship. It could be a child. It could be their feelings. So it kind of depends on what that means to you. But for all those cards to come out, that's pretty much what I'm getting here. That could be why they were giving you the cold shoulder, because there's something that they're hiding from you that they don't want you to know. We have understanding. So you are the understanding. So this person feels like you'll understand their situation when they do tell you the truth. But I kind of feel like, because this is like that energy of like an angel type. So you probably were an angel to this person. You provided them something they never thought they would feel again. Love, all of that. And I feel like at this point, you're giving it to God. Like, you're like, it's in God's hands. I'm not going to put myself into the situation anymore. Because you see the oceans behind lurking. So those are the emotions. The rocks are earth energy, which is groundedness. And then you have this aura to you. So like, again, like I said, a lot of you are healers. You're empaths. You're very connected to spirit. And that's part of this journey for you, is to help others. And others are starting to see stuff about you. This person's beliefs are very skewed. So they may have a certain idea of how things should be. And they're trying to understand their emotions and their feelings. We have conclusion at the bottom. It says the end. So for some of you, it says chapter 1. So it's the end of chapter 1. So maybe this person may evolve and there may be a chapter 2 with you guys to where, you know, it goes on. Or it could be the ending and it's time to go. So I think that this is a situation where whoever this is about, it's time for this person to move on. And whatever they learn from the other individual, they can apply to future people. Excuse me. And then we have wishing. So I feel like somebody's wishing that things didn't go bad between the two of you. And when I say go bad, like, sometimes people aren't a good match. And I do not condone wasting your time. I wasted my time for 10 years with my daughter's father because I didn't know any better and I was learning. But looking back, it's like, I really wasted my time. Just because you have kids does not mean you have to stay with them. Just put that out there. If you feel miserable in a situation, leave. Don't try to force it. Don't try to stay. That's just my 2 cents. Oops, that was too early. Okay, so wealth. You may be coming into a lot of money. You may also be encountering someone who is very wealthy. So wealth doesn't always have to be monetary. It could also be that someone of substance. Someone that's going to do right by you. Someone that's going to be secure. So you may be meeting someone this week that is like that, or someone could be realizing this about you. Also be careful if someone, because these are the 411 cards. I don't usually use these because it changes up the energy of the reading. But today I'm going to go ahead and do that because I'm changing up how I'm doing the reading. So I figured, why not? Someone could also be looking at you as a money person. So someone that is very secure, stable, that has money. So maybe they feel if they tie themselves to you, that they also will be blessed financially. We do have a mean woman. So a situation could involve a woman who is mean-spirited or very stuck in her ways. This could also be someone who is seeking some type of revenge. Let me get one more and we can talk about that. That's crazy. That's the evil queen, isn't it? There could be some jealousy here. We have fright. Something could scare you, or you may be scared at this time. So we do have the moon here, which also talks about fear. So some of you could be concerned with some specific woman. I'm getting an older woman. There could be something... There could be something that this older woman is doing, because it talks about revenge, or someone that is mean-spirited and stuck in their ways. So someone's behavior is going to scare you this week. And it may have something to do with money. I feel like somebody's financially having issues. So this woman could be upset about that. Maybe they're watching you and your money and, wishing that they could do like you. So someone has envy here is what I'm getting. But someone's behavior might scare you this week. We have kidnapping, so taken without warning. So I'm not saying that someone's going to get kidnapped, but I do feel like something's going to happen quickly. And you're going to be surprised. Also, be careful going out at night. You never know who's watching you. So that could be it as well. So we have fright and kidnapping. I'm trying to figure out who that woman is. We're going to see what that's about. We have morning habits. So you may have a morning routine of getting coffee. During your morning coffee run, you may have an encounter with someone. So if you have a certain routine, even if it's not getting coffee, if there's something that you do consistently every morning, you may encounter someone that's having an issue with you. So I'm getting also road rage. So be careful with that as well. There could be a jealous ex or a jealous woman. So you could have been involved with someone who was dating someone else and you didn't know about it. Maybe you're going to run into this person by chance, but I kind of feel like somebody put them up to this. So just be very careful. I feel like somebody's going to something's going to sneak up on you. So I don't know if someone physically is going to sneak up on you, but definitely something is going to sneak up on you. We have mail, so look out for important documents in the mail. You may be hearing from someone you haven't heard from in a very long time. This kind of popped up, someone in jail. So someone could be writing you a letter from jail, and it may catch you off guard. So that's another thing too. I don't know if you stop talking to someone and they're just in jail and they're sending you mail because they remember your address. I hope nobody do that shit to me. I'm sorry. I'm not about to, no, we're not about to play those games. And then we have a clown. So this person is very silly by nature. This person also might be wearing a disguise, which we talked about earlier. This is someone who changes their personality around different people. So you're dealing with somebody that, I'm getting air sign with this one because I personally feel, and this is just a personal thing, I'm not trying to attack nobody. It's just from my experience with a lot of air signs, is that they jump on bandwagons. They can be anyone that they want to be or need to be. And I always say that they're dangerous. So that can be a good thing and a bad thing. But I feel like they are very good at portraying themselves as someone. And really, that's not who they are. Case in point, my daughter's father, he's a Gemini. And the whole 10 years I was with him, he did not drink because I don't drink. But as soon as I left him and we broke up, he went back to drinking. So that's what I'm saying, is that they can be extremely dedicated. They can be extremely dedicated. Let me just say that. We also have friends. So this could be involving your friend circle. So this may not even have anything to do with you. It could have something to do with the people that you are hanging around. So I wouldn't tell people, if you feel it on your heart to tell someone, hey, be careful, blah, blah, I would say go ahead. But when you're talking to adults, they don't want to hear that sometimes. They don't want to hear that. So I feel like this could be something with your friends. Someone could be held at hostage or held in a home. Someone could be arguing over money as well. And then we have defensive. See? You may have to defend yourself. Also, someone could be very defensive. So definitely just be mindful of that. I do feel like it could possibly get physical, but there's definitely going to be some type of argument. You may see it. You may be a part of it. But definitely just not turn the other cheek. Well, yeah, that's what I was getting. So when I say turn the other cheek, don't get yourself involved is what I'm trying to say. If it's not like directly related to you. I feel like somebody's going to seek revenge, but let's see what that's about. I'm going to use Miss Cleo's deck. I know that's like cliche, but I actually like her deck. I just haven't used it in a while. So let's see what this is about. What is this situation this week about? I just feel like there's a lot of people involved and there's a lot going on. That's pretty much what I'm feeling. This one was turned over already. Queen of Swords. So that could be the mean-spirited woman. That's somebody who don't give a damn about your feelings. They gonna tell you like it is, and if you like it, who cares? If not, I'm still gonna go with what I want. So you're definitely dealing with somebody. It could be a female, since it's a Queen of Swords. Could be a mother figure as well. Someone that always wants their way. We have Page of Staffs, which is the Page of Wands. What else is going on this week? Six of Staffs, so Six of Wands. That's some type of victory. Someone's not going to have to work as hard at something, or someone has a lot of power. Again, this is a lot of fire coming out. So there could be someone that you were dealing with that also was dealing with someone else because they were very codependent is what I'm getting. This person's codependent on someone. They're wanting a new start, and this person's not having it. This Queen of Swords. So there's definitely someone, the mean-spirited woman. Someone wants to do something on their own or accomplish something on their own, but they're so codependent on someone, and this person's codependent on them too, because if they're trying to start their own path, this person's upset about that. So I feel like somebody was gaining off of this person staying with them. So it could be third-party situation. Maybe this person's realizing like they want to be happy, they want to start something fresh, new, they're ready to go on a journey. This is the same person. I just thought about seeing that. It looks like the same person. Only this one is like, got some yellow on there. So someone's very insecure financially, so they're staying with someone for money. And look, 9 of Coins is at the bottom. But they're hoping and for the future to be independent. So I feel like this could be someone you're dealing with, but again, it could be you as well. Look, 2 of Coins. We have the 2 of Staffs in reverse, which is the 2 of Wands. And then we also have the Page of Coins. So someone is definitely starting off here. I feel like somebody is starting over, and they're trying to build something up, and they're trying to weigh their options, especially with this 2 of Coins. That's what it is. It's about someone trying to weigh their options, what it is they should do, because I feel like somebody got stuck in a cycle here. And it's like they want out. So somebody wants out of something, and they're going to have to make a decision. Again, here goes that blue again. So this seems like the same person. There could be siblings here, is what I'm seeing. What else? We have the Empress in reverse. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like somebody's going to take a gamble here, because the Empress in reverse is someone the opposite. So an Empress for me is somebody that's well-rounded. You know, they're nurturers, carers of others, emotionally stable, all of that. In the reverse, this is somebody that is not really a good person. They're lacking, you know, they're trying to come off as the top dog, but they're really not. That's what I'm getting. So someone's life is going to fail if someone leaves. So someone could be with a child's mother. It could be rocky. And they're going to take their chances. Why is the Empress in reverse here? Got 2 cards. The Hanged Man. Yeah. And Death. So someone is definitely wanting to end this with whoever this mother figure is. But it's a mean-spirited mother figure. Or it could be a mother. It could be a family member, sister, something like that. But this person is wanting to get out of this. Because death is always about endings. Like, okay, now it's time for me to move on. So someone's trying to move on. Someone's also making a person miserable. This is a side note, and I really don't like to mention stuff like this, but I feel like somebody might be on the verge of unaliving themselves, because we have the Hanged Man and the Death card. So that's very literal, and it could be behind a woman. Someone that's making them feel like really bad about themselves. Someone that has control. But that's not for everyone, of course, but look at that, the Emperor in reverse. So we have the Emperor in reverse and the Empress in reverse. So this is a match that is not working. Because if they were in the upright, that's like a power couple. Whoever this person is dealing with, it's no good for them. And I'm starting to think that this person brought this individual, how do I say this? This person tried to bring their drama into your life and keep you on hold because they're trying to leave a situation, but they wanted something there once they left it. So be mindful of that. As far as like meeting anyone, if it don't feel right or you're constantly having to figure out like, hey, why is this not happening, there's something going on. I don't care what nobody says. It doesn't always have to be something negative, but definitely if you are getting inconsistencies with someone, there's something going on and they're not being honest with you about it, whether it be another relationship, them leaving a relationship, them having some family troubles. They may not want to tell you, which is fine because people don't have to tell their business, but you don't have to stand around and wait and figure out what's going on. So that's just my 2 cents. We have the Hierophant. Okay. Someone's getting a divorce. So someone you were dealing with is getting a divorce. That's funny. And that's not funny, but yeah, someone's getting a divorce. So there's an ending to something because somebody got tired of constantly being belittled is what I'm getting. So that's why we have the Empress in reverse and the Emperor in reverse, because someone is getting a divorce. Because this is about commitment and loyalty and honor. Someone that you're looking up to. So yeah, there's somebody getting a divorce. So you might find out about that. This person may tell you like, hey, this is why I was acting such a way because I was married or I'm getting divorced or whatnot. Yeah, see? They're getting out of a situation. 10 of Staffs in reverse, 10 of Wands, fire sign energy. Again, they're trying to get their burdens under control. I feel like whatever path that they choose, it's going to be tough. But they're trying to work on building themselves back up. Because 10 of Wands is just a lot of drama, in my opinion. A lot of chaos. Someone's juggling or doing too much. Let me get 2 more. We have the Hermit, so that's Virgo energy. So I feel like somebody is going on a journey. They're trying to figure things out. Someone feels weak or they're tired of having to start over. And then we have the Queen of Coins. So this is the Queen of Pentacles. So this one's different though, because I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is also still doing a lot and not really relaxing or resting. So for my Capricorns, you know, since I'm a Capricorn, that's probably why this is coming out. But definitely I do feel like you are constantly on the go. You are not taking no time to sit. You ain't taking no time to relax yourself. You're really just on the go. But you're cool with it because you know that you're confident. You have a lot of luck behind you. Like things just happen and you're just sitting back watching, because I feel like somebody's coming in your direction. Could be a Virgo, but I'm definitely getting a lot of fire energy. So someone's coming in your direction as far as like, okay, I need to get my life on track so that way I could get to this Queen of Coins, because the Queen of Coins will up and leave and move at any time in this deck. That's what I'm getting off of this card. At the bottom, we do have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is an emotionally unstable person, someone that's not really looking for anything serious. And you don't have time for that is what I'm getting here. And we have the Lovers. So this person's conflicted. They're confused. So you have the Knight of Cups in reverse, which is someone that's not really looking for anything serious. But then you have the Lovers, which is about, you know, someone joining together, 2 people joining together and it just working. This is also Gemini energy. So how do you go from this? Someone flip-flops between the two, and that's what emotional roller coaster they're bringing you on as well. That don't make no sense. All right, let me get one from this, and then I'm going to end it with the Soul Journey card. I'm using the Tune-In deck by the Ghetto Nun. I haven't used these in a minute either. I mainly bought 2 decks from other readers for like personal use, because it just gets ugly on YouTube when you're trying to like be positive and shout someone out. it just turns into like, oh, you trying to get clout. So I just stay to myself. Oop, that one fell on the floor. Hold on, y'all. Watch me fall out this chair while I'm on live. I need to get a new chair, by the way. I keep saying that and I still haven't gotten it. So we have a Rihanna card. So luxury brand, fashion, diamonds, better have my money. Investor, you the one, sex appeal, S&M, cheers. So I'm getting that this is somebody, it's a more female energy, good girl versus bad girl. So there could be someone that's dealing with two women. One's the good girl Rihanna, the other one's the bad girl Rihanna. Because you remember she went through that whole thing that was pretty dark after, you know, the whole Chris Brown situation. So I kind of feel like there's two different women here. There's one that's the mean-spirited version, and there's one that's the get money, Fenty type version, which I feel could be you guys, because I don't feel like I get a lot of negative energy from people watching, but that's what I'm getting here. So someone's stuck. I think someone got involved with someone that was mean-spirited and they got used to that. So anything good that came to them, they weren't receptive of it. Let me get two more, because these ones are kind of different. I saw the Britney Spears ones and it came out. Okay, 4 came out, so I'm going to take those two. So we have Britney Spears. So someone definitely is... Someone's in a manic mode right now. You know, because remember when she cut her hair off? I feel like she was just trying to revamp herself, and also she just got fed up. So I feel like someone's fed up right now. They could definitely be on an emotional edge. We have anxiety here. Pushed to the edge, slave for you. So someone felt like a slave in a relationship, the emperor. So there could definitely be a masculine energy that you were dealing with that was giving you mixed signals because they were stuck in a situation and they felt belittled by whoever they're in a relationship with. And so maybe you gave them something else, but you didn't even know they were involved. So that's the problem, especially with dating, just in general. That's the problem. I feel like that's what the secret is that this person actually was dating someone and they were trying to keep that under wraps from you, or they're trying to keep that away from you. They didn't want you to know. We have scream. So we said something frightening is going to happen. Fear, watch your friends. Oh my gosh, what is this about? We have stalker, masked individual, stabbed in the back. So we have kidnapping here, and then we have fright. I don't like these. And then we also had something about friends at the end. We have grudges. So there could be somebody in competition with you and you don't even know. Like a friend, a so-called friend. One of your friends could be going through a situation. It just seems very dark a little bit. I'm getting held hostage. So be careful. I don't know if you're going to hear this in the news or what. That's probably why I didn't do these readings, because they'd be like a little too deep on it. Definitely, I feel like somebody's going to be held hostage and they're going to be in fear of their life or fearful because somebody else has snapped. Do the right thing is here. So perception, summertime, racial tension, police brutality. So of course we're constantly always hearing that stuff in the news. That could be what it's behind. You know, the summertime is coming up after spring, and summertime things always ramp up because of the heat. But life is what you make it is basically what I'm getting with that. There could be a woman going crazy as well. We have coming to America. So king and queen. So we have the emperor, empress out here. Wealth. And then the Godfather. Something about money. I said money. We got dirty money. You got regular money. Someone feels that someone owes them something. So it may not even be literal. But let me get... should I get 3 or 2? Let me get one. One of these cards, and then we'll be finished. All right, so what do the viewers need to know? Surrender. So I can release my need to control. So I said that earlier about just letting things go. So there's something that you're going to just have to see and wait it out and just let it happen. With the surrender, you're basically saying, like, I'm not going to put myself or try to work harder than I need to on something. I'm just going to see how it plays out. So there's something for some of you that you're just saying, you know what, I'm going to see how this plays out. We're going to go ahead and whatever happens, happens. Somebody's pregnant as well, or could be getting pregnant, because this actually looks like an embryo and sperm. That's what I see here. So I feel like somebody's like either gonna stop birth control or they're gonna just let whatever happens happen. But someone could be getting pregnant. Maybe that's what sets off the rest of this stuff, as far as, you know, someone becoming upset, angry. Maybe someone else got somebody pregnant. But definitely that's kind of what I'm getting with this. So it may not be for everyone, but definitely that's what I see. So I have to say it. But as far as just surrendering, just letting things go and not try to control every single aspect and just let things play out naturally. So that's the reading, y'all. I know this is been a while since I did this, but thank you guys for watching. When you do watch it, thank you so much for watching. I might do a Capricorn specific one once I get off of this one. But thank you again, and I'll catch you guys later.